Today I have a very exciting first impression. Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter, and this is in the shade Flash. The shade Flash. Pick this up for £3. It basically says, capture the light with our strobe highlighters. I think they've got two other shades. The light powder gives a natural illumination to the skin by diffusing the light. Diffusing the light. Sounds very scientific. Can be applied wet or dry, and it's very buildable, apparently. So let's have a little look. Do you know what? I should definitely be a bit more prepared when it comes to filming, because I always neglect to take off these little sticky bits. It's terrible. Terrible. Right, I got this a couple of weeks ago and I've been dying to swatch it. It actually looks like, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, probably not, but it looks almost like it's got, well, it has, it definitely, I can confirm, it's got like a greeny kind of, a greeny shift in there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Feels very kind of rough. Oh, it's a little bit powdery and it feels very stiff, like it doesn't feel creamy or, you know, buttery, the usual kind of words that we want to hear when describing a powder. It's got a definite green shift in there. So let's, sorry, I've been swatching. She's always swatching. Let's see. It looks pretty, oh, it looks nice actually. It's a lot more kind of, I don't know how well you can see that, but it, let me just swatch a little bit more, just above. It's a lot more kind of intense than I was expecting, because it calls itself a strobe powder. I usually think of strobe powders as being a lot more kind of subtle than a typical highlighter, but you know, the proof is going to be on the cheeks, because that's what they always say. Okay, so I'm going to use my favourite kind of highlight brush today, and we're just going to go for it. Is this going to end up looking very green? It's like literally, you know, I've had an issue before with highlighters. It's very powdery. Like when I put my brush in there, can you see the powder's just flying off? Okay. Oh yeah, it's coming off as looking green. Oh, it's green. It is. It's just green. Can you see this? I mean, it's very much like there. There's no messing around. Like, I thought we'd really have to build this one up to get anything, but I don't know how well you can see that, but it's definitely green. Like, it's like a greeny goldy kind of shade outside. Like, I don't know who would want to have green there, but one thing it is doing though, it's really bringing the light down to my face, which I'm not hating. I mean, I'm quite liking it. It's not the most wearable shade in the world, and it really is emphasizing my fine lines really quite dramatically here. They're like screaming out saying, hello, give us some attention, hello. I'll just put a little bit more on. I mean, it's really green, and it says buildable, but I don't know how much you would actually want to build this up, because it is very, you know, can you see that? It's very there, isn't it? Let's face it. Yeah, I mean, if you are looking for like a greeny goldy kind of highlight, I think that this one would be, you know, a good one to go for. Can you see? Yeah, I'm lost for words. I don't quite know what to say. I kind of like it. Like, I'm not hating it. If someone had said to me, Anwen, do you want a greeny goldy but mostly greeny highlight? I would definitely have said no. But now that I'm kind of looking at this on my cheeks, I'm kind of feeling it. I'm feeling it a little bit. I feel like, you know, this is what a mermaid would wear. I'm liking it. I feel like it's bringing out the green in my eyes. Are you thinking the same? Is that just me? Probably just me. I'm not hating it. I am not hating it. I know you're probably watching this thinking, but Anwen, when are you ever going to wear this? I have no idea. I'm probably never going to wear this. Like, I thought up until the point when I opened this, I thought it was going to be like a, you know, like a silver pearlescent kind of shade. So it's quite unexpected for it to be so green. I don't think it's immediately obvious until you kind of open her up that she's going to be green. But I mean, I'm not hating it. I'm not. I just don't know when I'd wear it is the thing. In terms of the formula, it's actually a really pigmented formula. I don't think you would want to build this up because it would be crazy. Like, should we build it up? Let's build it up. It's going to be cray. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think you're going to want to build this up. Imagine if I just got like a dud one. Like, not that this is a dud. It's actually really highlightery and intense. But imagine if it's not actually meant to be green. I just happened to get one that was like, had a green tinge to it. That would be really crazy, wouldn't it? Can you imagine? I mean, I do really like this. I'm struggling to say that I recommend it because I just don't know how everyday kind of, you know, wearable this is going to be. But then again, you know, makeup is fun. And I don't see why you wouldn't want to wear this unless you don't really want a green highlight. I mean, it's definitely got a bit of kind of gold in it as well. And maybe if you're going on a night out and you could maybe get away with this, then it would be really good. I think it's bamboozled me, if I'm being honest, because I just was not expecting this to be green in any way. So it's thrown me. I'm a bit thrown. This is Amwin thrown, like, but I'm liking it. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. And the formula is actually really, really stunning. Like, it looks green here, but then it's kind of got flecks of gold to it. I'm not hating it. She's not hating it. Anyway, I'm going to have to just think about this a bit more. Should we put a bit on the nose? Why not? Oh, did you see that? Do you see my nose right now? I don't know if I could get away with this. You know I love a highlight. Okay, I've got a green nose right now. You know I love a highlighted nose because it just brings it to life. But this is like a little bit too much even for me. I'm going to go now. I hope you've enjoyed this first impression. Just beware, this has got a lot of green to it, which we weren't expecting. But all in all, I kind of like it. How could I not like this? It's fun. It's different. When I wear it, probably never wear it again. But I'm kind of loving it. I'm loving it. I am loving you. Go now. I hope that you've enjoyed this and it's been somewhat helpful to you. And I'll be back soon with more reviews. Bye.